So I woke up this morning and I thought, man, it is a gorgeous day outside. I gotta do something. So I threw on some clothes, snatched up the old drone, borrowed my wife's motorcycle, and headed out on a little bit of an adventure. I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to go fly a golf course. I've done golf courses before. Yeah, this one's a little different. This one's just a little bit different. It's just up here on the right. You'll see, it's actually pretty cool. Check it out. Did I happen to mention that it's been abandoned? Welcome to Sable Trace Country Club. I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm sure there's some very unhappy people. It's actually looking a lot better now than it has in the past. You see that red tractor over there by the parking lot on the far side of the clubhouse? They actually went out and ran the mower around this thing. I'm sure it probably took them about 2 weeks. This is a big overview of the whole thing. We're going to start our flights over here on the left. I'm not sure if that's the first hole or the 18th, but it goes way off in the distance. We're going to go way back there, make us a U-turn, come back out around those houses in the middle, and go over to that whole other backside there and fly around that before we come back up to the front. We'll give it a quick tour. All right, let's get after it. Once you get going on this thing, it's really hard to tell if this hole that we're going to fly first is the first hole or the 18th. There aren't any signs anymore. Matter of fact, you can't even really tell hardly where the tee boxes are or the putting greens. All you can really see are the cart paths and the sand traps. There are a few water hazards, but I think they're a lot more hazardous than that now. I bet you there's alligators in some of these ponds. Although I bet that piece right there by that sand trap is a putting green. Look at all the water lilies in that damn pond. Gee, many Christmas. This is a very interesting maintenance shed here. It's got a nice round shape to it. There's a couple of guys down here around where I live that used to golf at this golf course. One of them said that when they first moved down here, they were looking at buying a house around here in one of these housing developments. I bet you these people were really upset when this golf course just quit operating. How would you like to have this lily-infested pond right out behind your guys' house? You wouldn't want to let the kids run around out there. I bet you they'd get snatched up by a gator. Gators seem to find little ponds like this all over this state. It's kind of crazy. First time I came over here, though, this thing was really in bad shape. I mean, there was weeds and stuff growing. They were out of control, kind of big. And the fact that it's mowed down so nicely right now, it almost looks halfway decent, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking that they're getting ready to maybe put this thing back together. It had to have cost quite a bit of money just to run that mower through this big thing. This has got to be 18 holes easy. Look at this pond. It's completely gone. Well, that's about the end of the back end of this course. We're heading back up towards the front of it now. The clubhouse is just off to the right side there, on the other side of those houses on the right side of the picture. We'll go up here and make a quick U-turn and head over to the other side of it. This golf course is actually very close to where I live. Like right across the street. I really didn't know that they were going to mow this thing and clean it all up. When I was coming over to fly it the other day, I was actually assuming it was going to look like it did the last time I was out here. It was in really rough shape back then. This doesn't look half bad, actually. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the flight. My quick little tour of the Sable Trace abandoned golf course here in Northport, Florida. You guys have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching.